If Yusuf Datti were Labour Party's presidential candidate, Nigeria probably would have been divided by now, Julius Abure. These have generated reactions from Nigerians. Why did he say this? Let's find out, because this really shock you. Welcome back to Prospect Channel TV. Thank you for always coming out here. If you are just joining us for the first time, please kindly subscribe. I beg, subscribe to this channel. Share, like. Please share this video, let it go viral. Let Nigerians understand what is going on in the Nigerian political landscape. The national chairman of Nigerian's Labour Party, Julius Abure, said that if Yusuf Datti Ahmed, the vice presidential candidate of the Labour Party in the last general election, had been the presidential candidate and the events after the election were similar, Nigeria probably would have been divided by now. Mr. Abure made the remarks during an exclusive interview with Randolph Okonkwo on 90 Minutes Africa on Sunday. The party chairman was reacting to hypocritical questions about what would have happened if the Labour Party's presidential ticket had been switched with Datti as a presidential candidate. Mr. Abure immediately rejected the premise of the question, saying, "I do not agree that if Datti were the presidential candidate, obviously, if Datti were the presidential candidate, he wouldn't have been able to create the movement, the following that gave rise to the result that we have in the first stance. So, the analysis is not correct." He went on, "The analysis did not follow because a lot of people joined the Labour Party because of Peter Obi's personality, apparently because of his character, his performance and behavior. People saw him as a leader and therefore wanted him to be. Datti is not on that same pedestal. Datti does not have that kind of fellowship that has the capacity to change the political trajectory that we had before. And therefore, he wouldn't have been able to create that situation that would have given rise to which could have happened with the election." Then he added, "But after the election, and the outcome of the election, if it was that, probably the country would have been divided, and in the end, a lot of people would have died by now." He continued, "Every folks has their perception. They has their views, but I think that having a peaceful country, and we are still available in the country, still being alive to be able to agitate for reform, put the government on the spot, and continue to agitate for a better country, I think is better. We are already here. We are here talking about the 2027 election. If the country were at war or in a crisis, we wouldn't have been here talking about the 2027 election. So, however, we look at it, I think we have done very well. Datti and Peter Obi were a very good combination." Despite the differences in their personalities, the Labour Party chairman insisted that no tension existed between the duo. The legal practitioner cum politician also took time to speak on various issues concerning the nation and the Labour Party. He acknowledged that the party's National Assembly members had not met expectations, but pleaded with Nigerians to be patient. He said the election petition cases had been a distraction to the lawmakers, and now that the cases had been resolved, they will focus on delivering on the mandate given to them by their constituents. On why the Labour Party had not made the result they received from their agents at the polling unit public, Abure stated that only about 50 to 60% of Labour Party agents returned their polling unit results to the party. He said his office would make the trumped results available to the public in due course. He made a similar commitment to the glamour for the Labour Party's financial report from the 2023 election. Also speaking on the party's plan towards 2027, Abure said the Labour Party had resolved to pursue electoral reforms vigorously. He said he said the reforms would re-examine the roles of INEC, the security agencies, and the courts in the conduct of elections in the country. We can't simply continue with the process the way it is and expect things to be different in 2027. So, guys, what's your take on what he said? They said people are different. You don't expect me to behave like you do. You understand? And everybody are special in their own. You understand? That is how life is. In every human being, there is a special gift that God has given to you. And you are special in your own. Datti, Yusuf, he has his own special, gift God has given to him. That man is they take nonsense. Yes, he doesn't take it. Anything when they say, they straight, he go tell you to your face, they fear who you be. You understand? And sometimes, you go just be like, make you just pretend like you not see some certain things just for peace. But that is not that kind of person. No. He will give unto you the way you see him. To him, anyhow you feel, anyhow you like, or whatever you think about it, that is your own business. But I've told you what I've told you. So guys, Peter Obi too is also unique in his way, in his own way. He is a very meeky person. He has this charisma to lead. You understand? To carry people along. That is him. So, like as I said, that everybody are just unique on their own way. So, what do you think about what Abure said? I beg, make we hear from you. Don't forget to drop your views. I beg, like, share. Share this video, let it go viral. Let Nigerians understand what is going on in the Nigerian political landscape. Thank you.